What do you do if you're a car guy and you're starting to have a family, but you still want to have fun without breaking the bank? Let me introduce you to my Lexus GS300. It's got a 2JZ under the hood, derived from the Supra power plant. Now this is the infamous 3-liter inline 6. It's rather comfortable for the missus too. We've got leather seats, seat warmers, plenty of space around us, and the most important feature, the beauty mirror. Again, I emphasize that this can fit full-size children, full-size adults, and a full row of car seats. And I'm gonna pass through this just to show you how cavernous this rear interior space is. I also don't want to fail to mention how large the trunk space is. I've got a full load back here, and just about everything you could imagine you might require for hanging out with your family. Now, I've listed a whole bunch of features that the car has, but there is one thing that the car is missing, and it doesn't come with it from the factory in the US. It's a limited slip differential. Well, what is a limited slip differential? Well, I'll show you. I'm gonna use this penny board to demonstrate. If this is the car and the engine is up front, power needs to get sent to the rear, given that it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle. When power gets sent to the rear, it will choose the path of least resistance upon slipping. So if you encounter gravel or snow or water and this wheel starts to slip, well, guess what? All the power is going to continue to travel to that slipping wheel, meaning you have that one wheel peel phenomenon that we all hate. This causes you to kind of become a sitting duck in whatever adverse surface that you find yourself in. What a limited slip differential does is it essentially locks up both tires or both wheels when you experience that slip. So instead of one wheel just spinning, it will lock the other wheel as well mechanically and continue to spin both wheels. This creates large slides because both wheels are spinning at the same rate. And it also allows you to get out of those low traction scenarios. So yeah, that's what a limited slip differential is. The only problem is there's a few limited options. You could go with an aftermarket solution, but those are expensive and pressing a differential sucks. Or you could get an OEM differential from a Mark IV Supra from the 90s, from the automatic twin turbo version. Let's do that. All right, so let's talk about the driving experience on the GS300. So generally we got really soft suspension. In short, it's a boat. Super comfortable and compliant over bumps. It's not like the fastest car in the world. It's not gonna rip your pants off with how fast it is. It's just kind of balanced. It's got that straight 6 silky power, and with the LSD, I mean, we get some pretty nasty slides out of it. That was nice. We don't have any axles going to the front, so relatively neutral there. Turning radius is not bad at all, but I've got a lot of good feeling in the car, like hydraulic power steering. Do have a throttle cable. Okay, nice. A little hairy there. Do have a throttle cable. Okay, nice. A little hairy. Oh my goodness, this car is slidey. I gotta be honest, not having traction control at the moment because of a bad wheel speed sensor does make this very, very tail happy. Obviously you get those fat, hectic skids, which everybody loves, until it happens to you when you're not expecting it. Then that's not so fun.
With 200 bucks, have the greatest night of your life and go home with 1,500. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's this road called Summer. Have the greatest night of your life and go home with 1,500. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's this road called Summer.
As I've gotten older and I've got a family now, as evidenced by the car seats in the back of the car, being able to make it behave differently than a crossover, that's really where the appeal is for me. There's not many cars on the road that can experience oversteer in a comfortable manner. Whereas, you know, we've got a Torsen-based helical limited slip differential, which is mechanical. It's not utilizing any plates or clutch packs. So you either have no lockup at all, or within a few seconds of spinning, you get some serious lockup and some sideways action. Honestly, Lexus should have sold this car with an LSD from the factory.